Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Ishraf bin Amran, and today I want to talk about activity-based costing, or known as ABC, that are applied in Ford Motor Company with my group members Muhammad Asif Akil and Muhammad Shahis Izani. A little bit about Ford Motor history is Ford Motor Firm is a well-known automotive and mobility company with a primary focus on automobiles. Henry Ford was born on July 30, 1863 in Springville Township, Wayne County, Michigan. The founder of Ford Motor Company, cars, truck, and automobile design are the primary product produced and sold by Ford Motor Company, which was founded in 1903. As a result, Ford Motor Company is a type of business that focuses on the manufacturing, design, marketing, and service of comprehensive line of Ford Motor trucks and SUV. On the other hand, Ford Motor Company provided financing for new opportunities through Ford Smart Mobility at that time as well. In order to become a leader in the field of autonomous vehicle, they introduced a vehicle. As a result, Ford Motor Credit Company (ACC) Ford Credit has been found and is ready to serve customers in the market. The ABC cost accounting system is based on activities which are any events, units of work, or tasks with a particular aim, such as setting up machinery for manufacturing. Activity utilize overhead resources and are classified as cost object. An activity may alternatively be defined as any transaction of occurrence that is a cost driver under the ABC system. A cost driver, also known as an activity driver, is a term used to describe an allocation-based machine setups, maintenance requests, used electricity, purchase order, quality checks, and production order as example of cost driver. There are two types of activity measures: duration driver and transaction drivers. Transaction driver track how frequently an activity occurs, whereas duration driver track how long it takes to complete an activity. The ABC system classified 5 broad levels of activity that are, to some extent, independent of the number of units produced, in contrast to traditional cost measurement system that rely on volume counts such as machine hours or direct labors to allocate indirect or overhead costs to product. These levels include activity at the batch level, activity at the SAM unit level, activity at the customer level, activity that support the organization, and activity at the product level. What is activity-based costing? Activity-based costing is a costing method that assigns overhead and indirect costs to related products and services. This accounting method of costing recognizes the relationship between costs, overhead activities, and manufactured product, assigning indirect costs to product less heritability than traditional costing method. However, some indirect costs such as management and office salaries are difficult to assign to product. ABC is mostly used in the manufacturing industry since it enhances the reliability of costs, hence producing nearly true cost and better classifying the costs incurred by the company during its production process. A causal relationship between its cost driver and indirect cost is established by activity-based costing. This knowledge is shared with the responsible cost driver, encouraging transparency and cost awareness. Employees are able to identify non-added value activities that should be dropped from business operation and have a better understanding of the many cost categories added in the organization through the implementation of the ABC system.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Shahis Izani bin Muhammad Shahid. My number matrix is 2021602394. So I will continue this presentation. The following process shows the implementation of ABC method taken by Ford Motor Company, which provide a framework presented by Araboldi and Lapsley 2005. There are a total of 4 phases in ABC process segment explained in Araboldi and Lapsley 2005 studies. The first is initiation and adaptation, second design, third implementation, the last one is use of information. Since Ford Motor Company was a large automotive industry and operate in worldwide, hence the system or process used typically are systematic which follow by headquarters of Ford Motor Company decision. At the initiation and adoption stage, William Clifford Jr., the executive chairman of Ford Motor Company, has monitoring his project team to discover and discuss on application of ABC method in company cost managerial. Throughout the discussion, project team has been briefing and determined the beneficial and barrier of ABC method. In design stage, the project team start identify all the activities and the cost drivers that involve in industry in order to design the best way to implement ABC method. This part being important step for Ford Motor Company because company consists many plants such as fabrication department, painting and polishing department and so on. Therefore, identify each of the activities and cost driver is crucial step for company to design the cost pools for the company instead of just putting it in on overhead costs like traditional method. The following step is the implementation stage. In this stage involves the training of employees in using ABC. Since Ford Motor Company does business all over the world, it has different factories and offices in each country. So this stage is mostly about consulting with and training all employees about the end result. Employees should be taught how to use the ABC method and be responsible for their own work based on their job scope. For example, the purchase department will buy materials of part based on how much the production department wants to make, which the production department will tell them. So the final stage, also known as the use of information stage, the main goal was to get Ford Motor Company to use the ABC method because it gives accurate cost data. With the way they run their business and the different costs they incur, cost management has always been their top priority. Also, using the ABC method helps companies figure out how much to charge for their product, how much they should cost, and how profitable they are.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Saki Barifuddin. My number 3 is 2021212044. So, I continue this presentation. The next part is benefit. The most benefit gained by Ford Motor Company after implement ABC method in cost management is remain competitiveness in the automobile industry. The success of company not only depends on the profit result. However, it also takes account on how well its cost control and cost utilized because both of these elements have a significant relationship between each other. Meanwhile, after Ford Motor Company ABC method, its core managerial part there able to analyze and visual on the cost of each activity. Through analyzing for each of cost-pool expenses, certain waterfall product or human source can be identified, thus they can take appropriate action whether eliminated or redefined. Besides, ABC method has popular adopted by various companies, especially in manufacturing or automotive industry, due to consist of variety of activity and process flow within industry. Hence, the implemented of ABC method help company easier get know the overall financial performance, including income and outcome follow with improving competitive in same industry. In summary, application of ABC method help Ford Motor Company identify non-value added activities and thus follow with help company assign overhead activity cost to specific product and service. Next is conclusion. From this video, we have learned that the revolutionization of the industry has indeed played a hard role shaping on how the system work nowadays. Industrial 4.0, or also known as a period with introduction of connectivity between machineries or systems that allow for even more advanced automation. As for cost management, the revolutionized of the cost management towards a better and more specific system, and in that change the contributed to increase the efficiency and productivity of a company such as through the implementation of ABC system in comparison to the traditional costing method. The study on Ford Motor Company allow us to understand better the importance of having effective cost management in order for us to remain competitive, especially in today's Industrial 4.0 environment. Moreover, from the case study, each company has their own factor, process, problem, and benefit that come from the implementation of ABC system in the company, but still with the aim of the improving and increasing the efficiency of the business in respect on how the business manage and handle the cost accounting system.